Hello, my beautiful Aries people. This is Soul of Yamaya. Sorry, something happening here. Focus. There we go. I will be looking into Aries. We're going to do a little bit of a look into your money and career, and then we're going to move on to your love situation. This reading is timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Make sure to look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see, universe. What is it Aries needs to know now in terms of their money and career? In terms of money and career, please. Six of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands upright. The first thing I got immediately, intuitively, is that you will, apologies. There we go. You will move to calmer water. I feel like you unknowingly are going to move to calmer waters. There's something that hasn't been told to you yet in terms of a new opportunity, a new job, a new income. So if you're struggling with money or career, there is something coming to you that you are not aware of. This is just how I'm reading the energy right now. It's being held from you, but you are asked to go into calmer waters. I'm also getting a sense of you guys needing to find more grounding, finding to ground yourself more. What's overall energy is Three of Cups. Go out, have fun. There's also a sense of talking to other people, asking around, networking, finding out who knows what. So there's a sense of you asking for help when it comes to your money, career, long-term goals, but I do see something coming for you. It feels like maybe you've been stuck in the desert, but there's a new branch waiting for you to come out. And, very positive, Aries. What else does Aries need to know in terms of money and career? What else? If you've been having a hard time, again, I feel like there's some kind of healing coming to this. You've come out of a healing, a grieving moment. There's something where you're gonna feel more calm. This a little bit connects to the Six of Swords. So there's a sense of you going into calmer waters, no longer needing to worry about money. If that's what you're doing, the universe is saying, I got your back. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aries? What is the advice, please? Advice. I'm hearing build your own castle. Do what makes you happy. Make sure that you know what makes you happy. If you feel like you're stuck in a job that no longer satisfies you, or you feel like you're no longer going anywhere, make sure that you find something, you get out of there, find a plan, you get planning on leaving something behind you that no longer serves your energy. Like at the end of the day, I see you guys wanting to build your own empire. For some of you that might be self-employed, but also if you have your own business, if you work for a company, maybe, getting higher into the ranks if you enjoy this. What else? Clarify the Four of Wands. They don't want to clarify that to me because you know what? It's basically use your knowledge, your wisdom. You got it all in you. You got the power. And I just heard that song. I've got the power. Dum, 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 or whatever, however that goes. But I feel like it's all in you. So you speak your truth, know what you want. Your crown is already ready to shine there. Anything else before we move on to love? Nope. Ace of Cups in reverse. That is literally me going into the love section. I feel like this is somebody that you are probably not in contact with the Ace of Cups in reverse, that there's no love coming from someone right now. So let's just change the banner to a no contact. This could be somebody that you're struggling with. There's a current break, or just you're not. Yeah, this person, you feel like there's nothing moving forward, whether you are dating or in a relationship. Just see this as a struggling love. Let's say it that way. No contact, struggling love. What is it Aries needs to know? I'm changing the deck just so you guys know. What is it Aries needs to know? Feels like there might have been a sense of communicating from one side, but it wasn't reciprocated. So somebody read messages but hasn't responded, and the other one just wants to have a clean slate or wants to just know what's going on. Whether this is you or your person, it feels like there's a lack of communication. Let's see what else. Could be dealing with a Libra. Ten of Wands. This feels very heavy, something you've been carrying, a burden you've been carrying, or your person has been carrying. It's been a heavy weight. Feels a little bit sad, like somebody just can't do it anymore. I also feel like this person is blind to the light that's actually there, that they're not focused on what's actually there and just looking down. If you can see the light. Sorry about the focus, guys. There's a lot, and the first thing I see here is urgent, but I read unsent. So somebody may be wanting to send messages, but they haven't been sent. They haven't gone through yet. Maybe somebody was blocked. I don't know, but there feels like there's no moving forward in this connection as it is right now due to an imbalance. Even though justice normally is balance, I feel like there's a need to seek balance here. And you're being asked to show up for yourself. This Four of Wands, she's like really focused on her own happiness, her own luck. Sorry about this focus, people. Oh, come on. Supposed to be down or down. Let me just pause this so you guys don't get eye sickness. Okay, there we go. So yes, you're being asked to focus on your own four walls, basically showing up for yourself, doing what works for you. The overall energy is Nine of Cups here. Here you go. It's really giving yourself your self-care, your self-love, coming back to yourself. Because the situation with your no contact is there is a lack of balance, a lack of communication. Whichever side it is, you can't control this. What's going on their side? What's going on their side? What's going on their side, please? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Just put this up. Temperance. Knight of Cups. Okay, I see good news in the future, but I feel like they're going towards the wrong direction. They're not following their heart. I feel like they're a bit disorientated. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like they've been a little bit procrastinating. They feel a bit slow, not much movement, and they're taking their sweet ass time. Temperance, I feel like also there's a little bit of woe is me. They keep on feeding the wrong energies. They're not trusting in themselves. They feel they're an excuse maker. I can't do this today because, and they're slowing down. with this Knight of Cups, I feel like you're right here, but they're not going towards the right direction. And I feel like the universe is giving them signals to come towards you. I feel their intentions are there, their heart is in the right place, but their soul energy hasn't caught up or hasn't taken over, and they're still in their ego. What's the potential future outcome between Aries and their no contact or whoever they're struggling with? What's the potential future outcome here? Ooh, the Lovers. This can still work out. I do feel like it's a make it or break it. I feel like if you guys manage to get on the same energy level, you can make this. For me, this is more of a choice. This can go either way. It also says maybe it's time for closure. We lost connection. There's a sense of a disconnect with this no contact. You guys are no longer aligning on the same energy. However, this is based on a love connection, but the outcome is yet to be determined. I don't really want to pull more because it is free will and it's 50-50. It's really like what you make of it, who you are attracting, and what you want. Yeah, 3 of Wands, well, I pulled it anyways. Focus on what you want to do. Make some planning. And here, I was immediately drawn to this. Keep going. Big goal. So really turn back to you. Okay. Gonna do one more read on new love. And then that's what I got for my lovely Aries people. Okay, let's see. Let's do a dog tarot. New love. So this is for anybody who's not, well, if you are dating somebody new, like I said, take what resonates with you, apply it to your situation. It's a general. This could be new love, or this could be somebody you recently have been dating. What is it Aries needs to know about new love or who they've recently been dating? Sorry, I sometimes need time to read reverse when it's Roman numbers. You have the 6 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, the Emperor upright. I feel like you're taking control in what you want. You're no longer engaging in drama, conflict, wanting to be chosen. You're very much avoiding any drama situations. You're very much your own person. You're happy with where you're at right now. You're not desperately looking for love. I think you're open to it. You're curious, but you're no longer needing it. It's like more of a want. Yeah, I'll be okay with somebody new coming in. This nice energy, Aries. Knight of Swords. I do see communication coming in. I do see you being curious. I do see you entertaining this energy. I don't know where it's gonna go. You're gonna make a pretty quick judgment call. Woo! By not entertaining this and taking action to yeah, this might be a fire sign. This is a quick in and out energy. Okay, they want to play. So there is like a new flirt coming in. What else? You might have more than one person, Aries, coming in to choose. You might meet somebody moving out. Are you guys planning on moving somewhere, traveling? I feel like you might meet somebody at an event or at a party, or somebody will help you move out. Somebody who's very pure. You don't need to learn a lesson from this person. I do feel like you have to choose between two. This one is going to take a minute. Could be Pisces energy, could be February, March coming in. but I do feel that you're gonna choose between two, especially here with the Two of Pentacles. You're gonna weigh your options, and it's gonna be a no-brainer. I don't feel like you're gonna have to struggle who you want. Yeah, there you got a Knight of Cups coming in. Somebody who's very genuine, very authentic, very different from what you usually might have wanted in the past. I think because you've learned, you've evolved, you're attracting the right energy for you guys. Whew. Anything else for Aries? Oops. Yeah, you're not entertaining any more liars. You're being patient for your ship to come in. I feel like it's March, and I know. I mean, we'll be March soon, Aries. So just focus on what you can do. Enjoy, have fun, get to know people. Use your intuition. Trust your own judgment call. Because then nothing else can go wrong here. Let me just pull from one more deck if there's any more last words of wisdom for my beautiful Aries. Any last words of wisdom for Aries, please? Stay out of drama. Don't entertain with the player energy. They're just gonna make you. They're just gonna. You're gonna walk away. Yeah, they're just gonna leave you left feeling unworthy and unwanted. So don't entertain any player energy that might be attractive to you in the past. But I feel like you need to outgrow this and say no. Because I do feel like there is like a test coming if you're still entertaining these energies or if you've risen above from it. That's all I got for you, Aries. Thank you so much.